but you know what I mean? I don't try and get on the telly and everything, and I refuse to. I don't go to showbiz parties, but I refuse not to go to the pub with my mate, and I just seek out. There's fewer and fewer pubs, and I just go to the quietest. You know, one old bloke and a dog, and it's sort of like.
But most people are really.
I love it, honestly. People who come out and they're polite, and I chat. They say I love the show.
It's like
it's alcohol. It's alcohol. Yeah, I know. It's just oh god.
They mutate into something. You know,
and they different. They don't understand. Yeah, of course they don't. You know, they're not.
But to me, it's the same people who behave badly in the cinema. It's just this breed of person. It just. I mean.
I know.
Can I put them in room 101?
Let's do that next week, shall we?
Well, we're all having a moan.
Yeah, go on.
Tell you who's annoyed me this week.
Go on.
If we're making it a little feature.
Go on.
David Blunkett.
What's Blunkett been up to?
He's reading yesterday.
His dog's not been round your house again.
No.
Causing trouble outside.
He's put a stop to people having sex outdoors.
What do you mean? What's up with that?
If he had sight, would he have stopped it?
See you next week.
I thought we were not trying to offend anyone. Just make a point.
Badly Drawn Boy on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant and Carl Pilkington. I'll tell you what, the Sonys then.
Oh!
This Thursday at the Grosvenor House Hotel.
Yeah.
Everyone in Radios Anyone has entered their show in different categories saying, oh, you know, they get it down to, you know...
Winners this year included the brilliant Dominic Mohan, former showbiz editor of The Sun.
Lots of people won. Lots of people won. Lots of people won gold. Lots of people won silver. Lots of people won bronze. We didn't get a sausage.
Nothing.
This show was deemed not worthy of anything. I mean, not a look in. The panel looked at it and said, "Well, no, definitely not.
Not radio.
Didn't get a vote." See, that annoys me on so many levels. Let me tell you. One, right? I've never complained about losing an award. Okay, ever. Yeah, mainly in TV. I know we've won a lot, but we've been beaten by Peter Kay. Good luck to him. He's brilliant. Beaten by Phoenix Nights and sitcom. A lot of people like that more than The Office, vice versa. Right? No qualms. But the shoddy shite that I heard that night beating us, I was furious. I don't understand. There's people regional. It sounds like hospital radio, right? I mean, I shouldn't even be on XFM. I thought, you know, it's beneath me.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, give them a hand, right? Let's show them. And I want to know who the panel was as well. I do not believe it. How can they I was looking back over some of the shows, right, before I go, Carl, and I've just done a little excerpt of, you know, a trailer of what we do, what we're about, and I don't know how the panel could overlook this. Play a bit, Carl, please. Shaking her muff, minge and tits around does not make her a hoe, then what does?
These kids at school with big heads.
Carl, what are you talking about?
Shut! Hello, my name is Holy Fuck.
Right, there's this monkey that was on a train station.
Right.
What if you mean cock to mean penis?
But it was my Down syndrome son.
Oh, chimpanzee, that monkey news.
So we've still got monkey news coming up.
You're an idiot! You know what I mean?
That's, to me, quality broadcasting.
I don't know how they can say that isn't worthy.
That's what we sent in to the Sony people. They listened to that. How they didn't think that was dynamite stuff. It doesn't make sense. You know, I've been thinking about this since Thursday, because I've been a little bit down in the dumps.
Yeah.
What I think it is that with the TV show, the TV stuff we've done, Rick, we put a lot of work into that.
Yeah.
We get the script, we got the script, we spend a lot of time on it. What this show is about, it's very much about spontaneity, it's about our personalities, and I don't think we're ever going to win an award for our personalities. I think that's where we're going.
Do you know what I think? I think that when we're together, we're the auteurs of The Office, and, you know, and we're strong on it, and we're just two. We write it, we direct it, you know, we cast it. We even worry about the font and stuff on the. You know, we do everything. There's a weak link in our midst. I think
on the radio show.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to think what the common factor is, because on the award-winning TV show, it's just you and I.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. Can we play a record and let me think about this, because there must be something.
There's got to be a factor
that isn't in The Office that's in this. That means that The Office is award-winning, and this is a pile of shite. Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais with Steve Merchant, and with us, Carl Pilkington, the third member of this team. team. Me and you do The Office.
Award-winning.
Yeah, and us three do this show.
No awards. Nothing.
Carl, what are your thoughts? What do you think's wrong with the show? Why do you think the panel listened to our show and said that is awful? It's not actually a radio show.
Well, can I just point out, so many people may not realise that last year we won a bronze, so we've actually gone down. We've actually slid off the list entirely.
I know, but I mean but Carl wasn't really as involved last
Well,
year.
I remember last year it was very much you and I was doing it,
I
and
mean,
Carl
we just
was there
started
pressing
out on
buttons.
it. Yeah, so I mean, so you can't really compare. Hold on, though.
Oh, interesting.
What do you think, Carl? What do you think the reason
Thoughts,
is?
Carl?
Any thoughts?
I see what you're getting at, right? But
You're not stupid.
when I put the compilation together,
Yeah.
I made sure that it was mainly you two. So don't be doing that. Don't be playing that game.
So you put the compilation together?
yeah.
Right, again.
Ah, right, interesting. Because
We weren't involved with
We
that.
usually do The Office, edit The Office, and everything. We have the final cut on The Office. So you. Oh, I see. So
Yeah,
you. Oh, right, no. So you're the
You had
producer.
your fingers all over it. Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. So, well.
So the tape was the smoking gun, and whose fingerprints were on it? Carl Pilkington's. Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. We didn't get a sausage, but you know, do you know what? Seriously though, you.
Well, I don't mean seriously. It is his fault
I know, but I mean, it's our fault as well because we should have known better, right? But
than to employ him. Yeah.
But I actually think it's a slap in the face. I want to know who the panel was. A lot of Sony are thinking, just handing it out to the same old people. You know what I mean? Every clip they played was a funny phone call. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm
Did
actually.
we send any of our funny phone calls in?
So if anyone cares, I think we should knock this on the head as a protest against Sony. And I say I've never complained before about Luton, but I mean this one. Don't know what they think. I want someone on the panel. If it was entertainment, I want someone on the panel to phone up and say why they think this show is rubbish.
Well, I'll apologise.
Well, not apologise if they stand by. If they tell me why, because listening to that clip there, I can't see anything wrong with that as
No, sure.
as sort of daytime radio.
It's interesting. I mean, I don't think our number one fan, Dickie Anderson, Richard Anders, was on the panel. Although he here has emailed in. He's got a couple of
brilliant.
thoughts as to maybe why we.
What
we
is
didn't.
Dickers doing, man?
Dicker says, commiserations on not winning a Sony. I can't believe you didn't win, naturally. I mean, apart from your show's obvious lack of quality and effort, having a monkey for a producer, offering the biggest load of tat as competition prizes, saying hairy Chinese kid 48 times every show, Rockbusters, not bothering to turn up for weeks on end, only having 3 listeners, introducing the comedy characters Camp David, Harry Fook, which I think he spelt wrong there, Stephen Merchant. I'm not a character. Apart from insulting every race, religion and sexual orientation, bickering like schoolgirls, and
We
generally
haven't done
bringing
everyone
misery-
yet. We have not insulted everyone yet. There's loads to go.
Despite the fact you generally bring misery into the lives of anyone who listens, I thought you were surefire winners. Better luck next year.
Well,
I mean, a couple of constructive, criticisms there, but generally, I still can't nail it.
was he on the panel?
Well, I don't think so. Well, he's a fan, so...
Yeah. Well, no, he's clearly a fan. I mean,
Yeah.
he obviously loves the show. He has hit the nail on the head.
Oh.
Which,
Yeah.
but what should we do? Should we give up or should we try harder? That's always my dilemma in
Sure,
life.
yeah.
I mean, I've always gone for the first one.
Give up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
bother?
yeah.
If they can't see, just give us the award,
Yeah.
and then worry about it later, and we won't let them down.
Yeah.
Now they've got blood on their hands. We're gonna.
Yeah.
What should we do? To give a couple of months' notice?
I think so.
Okay. Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, seriously, I think...
Oh,
we've
I'm
won
being serious. I'm not being wacky now. We haven't told Andrew, but
I think we've won our course with this show.
Yeah. So let's. Okay, we'll give it a month, and it's because the Sonys
Yeah.
didn't give us anything. Play a record.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
you got to do a bit longer than that.
No, we haven't. Got to give a month's notice.
No, you got to work till about September if you're gonna.
No, we haven't. No, we give a month's notice. We'd, whatever they give the money back, something.
Well,
Well,
you give your money back.
yeah, I know. What are you going to spend your 80 quid on?
True.
By the way, Red Hot Chili Peppers on XFM 104.9. So, a few more shows.
And then
I
that's it.
hope Sony are happy. They should encourage. We've only been radio, a couple of years.
Exactly. They
Trying.
you encourage young talent
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah. Instead of giving it to Radio 1 and Radio 2 and
The old war horses. We just had a quick email. I wonder if you could answer this. It's James from NWM. He says, Ricky, is Carl going to be on this week's show? Please let me know, as I may listen if he's not. Sadly, he is here. I mean,
dear.
people are already turning against you, Carl, because they've seen what's happened.
Yeah.
I think they've probably realised that we've
I
sort
think we
of
gave him
indulged you
too
long
much. I think exactly. I think we've got a spoiled sort of kid in our hands. It's sort of like, you know, we knew how bad he was, but we were trying to sort of bring him out of his shell a little bit.
enough. Yeah.
You got to encourage sort of children like Carl
Well, yeah, exactly.
to sort
Exactly.
of fend for themselves. But I like the fact that Dickie Anderson had that wonderful rant. I mean, it was an articulate email. It was quite long, and he must have typed it immediately. I'm thinking, because he's a fan of the show and he thinks I'm a genius, we need a PA,
Sure.
don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you reckon he'd come and work for us?
Well, it can't be any worse than what we've already got.
I know.
You know.
So there you go. Then we're giving up radio. We're going to concentrate on television. Carl's going to probably go back to what your little, just doing your sound.
The thing I won a silver for at the Sonys. Funny that, isn't it?
Oh, you won a silver, did you?
I got a silver, yeah,
Oh,
for,
yeah,
doing,
what was that for?
doing the proper job that I do here in the week.
Well, no, it's 2 of you for a start.
Yeah, well, there's 3 of us. Couldn't even get a bronze. Now, who's the weak link? Right?
Well,
Bit weird, isn't it?
let's not argue. We haven't got many shows to do.
To be fair, though, this show is I think it's more to do with the fact that you talk on this show that has brought us down.
Right, I haven't said anything hardly today.
No, well, this is an award-winning show, potentially.
We'll add this one in for
Yeah.
next year.
If you could just keep stum, we might have a chance.
All right.
Well, coming up, right?
Let's
Carl.
put it behind us.
Okay.
Let's draw a line under it.
We had